Hello everybody, today I have a set 7675 with me today, which retailed for $90 in 2008, and today would have retailed for $132 in today's money. However, you will find it for $600 new in box and $300 used, which is not cheap, but let's get on to the minifigures. Alright, our first figure up is Anakin Skywalker. He's pretty basic, he just has a little blue lightsaber with a non-silver hilt. He has just plain black legs, simple Clone Wars printing. He has the face and the classic Anakin hair from like this era. But pretty basic figure, no back printing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Our next figure up is Ahsoka. She has just normal gray legs with a brown hip piece. She has, and again, no colored hilt. It's just a plain gray with a lime green lightsaber for her lightsaber color. Her torso print is pretty simple, only on the front, and she has a head which is in the Clone Wars style. Looks kind of cursed without the headpiece, but the headpiece is a really elaborate mold with nice detailing. And overall, I really like this figure. Alright, our next figure up is Rada. He's very basic. He only fits on one stud. Very little character. His armor can be moved up or just around in general, but very basic. It looks kind of goofy, but a really cool mold nonetheless for a small set only to be used once. Alright, our next figure up is Rex. I'm missing the waist cape for him, unfortunately, but he has the visor and he has the pauldron. Don't worry, I know that he has the other thing in the show, but this is how you're supposed to build him in the set. You can remove his helmet and you find an exclusive face print where he has a beard, which is quite odd. They kept this till 2013, and we haven't gotten, well, the new Rex figure has been leaked. Does not look like he has a beard, but yeah, just basic clone torso, but instead of white arms, he has blue arms. Alright, next up is the basic clone trooper. It's a basic clone trooper from 2008. There's not much different about him. You can remove his helmet. You clip a normal clone helmet. Front printing, back printing. Surprising for a figure like this. Just basic legs. Very basic figure, but I like this figure nonetheless. And finally, the Battle Droid. Do you really need me to break down this character for you, or do you just get it? I hope you get it. Next, we have the Stap or Droid Speeder, and you can have the droid pilot it if you would like. There are some minor posability on the wings, and the top can be moved up. And these are meant to hunt down the ATTEs in the Clone Wars movie. You can see this happen. Next, there's a carrying handle at the top of the walker, which you can use to pull the whole walker up. There are some rubber bands that hold the front legs and the back legs in place while in transit, and the middle legs are posable. You can also adjust the turret at the top. More on that later. All ball turrets on the set are accessible and can be fully posable. The front door on the ATTE can lift down and you can slide out the cockpit. Once inside, you can put your clone trooper in, slide it back into place, and close the door. You can access the secret cannon in this set by pressing right here on the model, and then once you have shot off the cannon, you can press in the same exact spot to reload the turret. Back to the top of the walker, there's a cannon, and you can add a figure to the top. And as I showed earlier, the cannon is fully posable. You can move it up and down and side to side. At the front top of the walker, you can lift up this panel to reveal an interior. The crate is not in the right spot. It got knocked over, but just taking that out, you can see that you can have some accessories inside. As well as putting it back into the right spot, you can see that there's 2 seats for your passengers. And these seats can have some clone troopers or whatever you want. There are also panels that can move for extra space if needed for play. Now on the back top of the walker, you can lift a similar panel to reveal some seats and a weapon rack that you could take out if needed. Once again, you could put a figure on the back, and the panels can open if there needs to be more space. Once again, the panels can be opened up, and the rear panel has a bit of give to it, and I'm showing it right now without the thing so you can see what it looks like. And the ball turrets can also still move. Here, flipping the set over, here's what the bottom looks like. just in case you ever want to see what the bottom of an ATTE looks like. And you can also see kind of how it's constructed and how the legs can move on their own. And maybe you can even see the rubber bands is where the front legs and the back legs are held in place. All the feet are fully posable on themselves. Overall, this is a fantastic set and definitely worth the money if you can afford it. Also, I'm dropping my Death Star at the end of the year, so bye!